Hey guys, we are on video 5, I think. I don't know, I've lost track of how many videos I made, but people keep asking for them, so here's the next video of the walkthrough of what we've done. I guess what I want to say first off is that, I don't know. I'm just tired today. Just really tired. We've had a long day working at the house, and things don't necessarily come easy, and not everything works out like we want it to, but it's all in God's hands, and He helps us and He carries us through to the next project, and once we get the next project done, then He carries us through to the next one. So we are definitely relying on His strength to tackle this big house because it's a lot of work. Our goal is still hopefully to be moving in by November. Everything probably won't be finished, but we're hoping to have it move-in ready by November. So we're going to be doing some sheetrock days to get the rest of the sheetrock in the next couple weeks here after. So exciting news, we're going to be getting insulation done either next week or the week after. The insulation is going to be getting into the outside walls, and then we'll be able to put the sheetrock up, and we'll be that much closer to finalizing everything. And then another thing we're going to be getting done is siding. We're getting siding done this year. So we have a guy that came and gave us a quote, and he's going to be starting that in the next month sometime. You know, the funny thing is, excuse my rambling, when you have a house and you're redoing it and you're calling for bids, everybody has their opinion on how you should do things. And not everybody's opinion is the same. So having to navigate that and trust God and trust that we're making the best decision for this house and our family has at times been nerve-wracking, but again, we are relying on Christ to get us through this, and to hopefully when we get done we'll have a testimony of how He works and how He carries us through and what God does for us and for our family. Our family is definitely growing as we're doing this family project. We definitely have our good days where we're goofing off and joyful and getting a lot of stuff done. And then we also have our bad days where we get on each other's nerves and try and struggle that way too. So I guess we're a typical family. Good news is that God's carrying us through all of this. So keep praying for us. Keep encouraging us. If you want to stop by and help us, message us and let us know, because we'll take all the help we can get. So on to no further delays, let's get through our walkthrough of the house. So I'm going to turn the camera around here and we're going to walk up the steps here. And I'm actually going to talk about what we've done since we bought the house. So this is the porch area. The only thing that we have done out here since we bought it in December 27th is when we purchased this house. We just I threw some plants out here, made things a little bit more homey. We got a welcome mat and a wreath. But let's go in. So if you remember, the first thing I've done is we actually refurbished this. This came with the house, and they have a metallic paint that you can paint that with, and that's been redone. All right, so we'll go back up here, and this is our entryway. I found that cool chair here at the house. I'm planning on refinishing it. And we've got, I don't know if you can, it kind of blends in there, but we've got a coat rack back there. But what have we done so far here in the entryway? So when we purchased this house, there was 1x6s along the walls here. Every single wall. You know, if I go upstairs there, all the walls throughout the house, there was 1x6s. We had to pull all those down because this house has no insulation, and we need to get insulation. So that was done. The other thing that we've done here in this entryway is we've insulated. Behind that wall right there is my office. And so we've insulated that room with batting. And we've insulated the kitchen there. Right behind that one is the kitchen. Second thing or third thing, I don't know. I'm not keeping track of how many things we've done with this house. This had carpet going all the way up the stairs. It was atrocious. It was probably 100-year-old carpet. I don't know. Lots of germs and nastiness. So we pulled and ripped that out. My plan is to probably paint the steps. It's going to be too much of a work to try to sand those down and restain them. So I'm probably just going to paint them a dark color. The banister I'm going to leave alone. So the banister is almost in pristine condition. We haven't even touched that. And I'll probably just clean that up. There. Something else that we've done is We purchased this entryway light here on Facebook Marketplace. Actually, we didn't even buy it. Somebody was selling it, and then they were replacing their lights, and my husband's an electrician, so he said, if you install my lights, I'll give you these lights for free. So we got those for free. There was an atrocious, ugly looking light there before that we took out. Something else we've done is the sheetrock in here. We've built this room right here. That's the bathroom, half bath. We built the walls for that. Then we've sheetrocked it, and we've sheetrocked the ceiling. So a praise report is we have 99% of our ceilings done in this house. Here is the parlor. Give a quick tour here. Again, those walls were covered by 1x6s. We had to rip them down. Nails in the ceiling we had to take out before we could put the sheetrock up. We've got lights. Look at that beautiful. I got that from Facebook Marketplace. We're gonna get some lights in there, and then my husband put soffit lighting in here. And then we've also done the ceilings in here too. And then we built this fireplace, well, we had our contractor build it. And then we installed the fireplace, which I repurchased again on Facebook Marketplace. I got the tree artwork I got the tree artwork from Facebook Marketplace. And then my mind's freezing here, but this thing right here. I don't remember what it's called because it's only been a long day. That was at the house. So I painted it and fixed it up so we could put that mantle. That's what it's called. So the mantle came from the house. I wasn't in this room. I found it upstairs, and I don't know what it was used for, but we did that. This we closed off because that was, I think, a doorway at one point. This whole wall was just studs. There was nothing else there, and we'll go around there and I'll show you what that looks like. Our future plans for this, I'm not sure we're going to be able to save the floor. The floor is in pretty tight condition there, but we do want to build a window seat right there, and this is going to be our schoolroom. So something else that we're going to be doing is we're going to be building floor to ceiling bookshelves on either side of this fireplace. So that's the parlor. We're going to walk. So you can see I've started sanding this floor. I'm going to try to save this entryway floor here. Go ahead and turn around here. And I'm going to turn on the lights because we have marvelous lights in this room, and it just makes it look gorgeous. So this is the living room, dining room. That's my pile of shiplap that's been stained and painted that I'm still working with. And we finished this floor. So that was actually a couple giant holes. You could almost see in downstairs into the basement. Actually, you could see downstairs in the basement. Finish that floor there. We're going to be actually putting some sort of flooring or having flooring installed in here. That's my other shiplap that it has to be done. Again, the 1x6 is off the walls. Ceiling, we've done the ceiling in here. We've done the lights in here. There was no electricity ran in this house. All I had was a breaker system that they installed, and that was it. No wires anywhere. Then we've done this. Now this is one of my pride and joys here, as we started doing this shiplap wall. And this shiplap is actually saved from the house. All that wood was actually part of this house that I've sanded down and I've either stained or painted. I haven't finished it because we're waiting for the outside insulation to be done there. Alright, so we'll go into here. We've got another room done. And here's some exciting, well, I did the trim. You can look at the trim out there. We're going to be painting that trim. I would like to do white trim on the downstairs here. But we've got a bathroom completed. Woohoo! Working faucet. Yeah, see that? Working toilet. I did that tile work last week. I just have to do a little bit more caulking in this bathroom, and this bathroom was completely finished. We'll go to the other side here. It's even decorated. Well, the floor is a little dirty. It needs to be cleaned again. But I sanded down that floor and stained it. So it looks really good when it's clean. Going on into the kitchen. Now in here, what have we done? I just stuck that insulation there because I got tired of it sitting there. We're not actually going to be leaving it there. But I didn't want it on the floor. So this right here is MDF board. Those are going to be my countertops. We purchased that furniture set that is going to actually, the top part hutch is going to be installed onto the wall up, kind of like cabinets, and that's going to be my coffee bar. Again, we took all those 1x6s down. We've insulated. Again, this corner has all been insulated, but also I did those cabinets. We bought the cabinets on Facebook Marketplace. Guys, Facebook Marketplace is a place to go for when you're trying to renovate a house. I redid those cabinets, so they were not gray. They were actually wood, and I sanded them down and then painted them and distressed them. So again, this is all going to go. We're not going to save that because it's the wrong shape. Lights and electricity and outlets have all been done in this room for us. Or we did. My husband did those. Again, no electricity was done whatsoever. Got some more outlets, so all the outlets are ran in here. This right here is where my refrigerator is going to be. And then in the middle here, we're going to have an island with my stove. We actually already have our stove and our refrigerator purchased for this house. Menards rebates. In here, this is another room that we have finished. I've showed you guys. This is my office. And we've done everything in this room. So nothing was done in this room. We had to tear everything out, actually. There was still some sheetrock and stuff in here. We've had to insulate it. Then we re-sheetrocked it, sanded, mudded, taped it, painted it, distressed it. And I textured the walls, actually. And then lights also. That light actually came from our old house, I think. My husband got that from one of his customers. So there's that. Porch room. So here, what have I done? We have done this. So this was all jacked up and needed to be replaced. There's leaking water and all kinds of stuff. So me and Timothy did that, where we replaced those boards and took the door frame down and installed those boards and then put the door frame back up. Those are my French doors that are going to be going right over there, hopefully in the next week, because we're getting insulation in this room too, and we need those done. There's my refrigerator. The only thing else that's been done in here is just kind of like our storage space for right now as we bring things up to the house, so that we don't have to move everything at once. All right. Going through here to the laundry room. So the other thing that we have done is we've closed that up because that's right there is the master bathroom. These were servant quarter stairs, and that we're actually getting rid of. Well, we're not getting rid of them, but we're blocking them off. We're actually going to put built-ins on this dining room side in here, so there'll be built-in cabinets that you access from the dining room. And then we're going to have pantry shelves right here in this little closet area. We're going to put some pantry shelves in there. The other thing that we've done in this room is my sister helped me take out the floor. There's some nasty subfloor, there's some linoleum, there's a bunch of stuff on the floor that we had to all take out. So we took all of that out, and then I started installing the subfloor. Still working on installing that. That's going to be my dry sink or laundry sink for our laundry room. My husband's going to plumb that. I should probably be more quicker because this video is going to take forever to upload to YouTube. And then those are the cabinets that came with the house that I've redone on that. And here, the only thing else that we've done is, again, we've taken down the 1x6s. All right, so let's quickly move so that I can wrap up this video. We're going to go upstairs. Again, ceiling's done. We just have a little bit to do in this hallway, and then in our closet, and then all the ceilings will be done. So my husband installed an attic access, so we have stairs to the attic now. He installed that, so this is the only part here that we need to still do for the ceiling, and then in our walk-in closet. We've insulated our bedroom because we like quietness. And we don't like kids to be eavesdropping on our conversations. And then this is the boys' bedroom. I redid this floor, so this floor has been sanded down. I haven't stained it yet. We're going to be restaining this floor. We've put insulation in between Kaya and the boys' room because the boys have drums and we want it to be quiet. That wall hasn't been insulated yet because that's an outside wall. We've got ceilings in this room that we've done. We've got a ceiling fan that we've done and ceiling lights that we've done. And then again, all the electrical, all the outlets in here we've done also. So there's that room. Kaya's room. So we had to repair the floor. There's a bunch of holes from past plumbing from like toilets or something. So this floor has been redone and we've added subfloor. And then we've done the ceiling. We've taped and mudded the walls. We've done the electricity here. Still have a little bit more sheetrock to add to this room. Bathroom. So the other thing that we have done is all these rooms were not framed up here. The bathroom, Kai's room was not framed. There was only one door for one wall for the boys' bedroom, and then nothing for Kaya's room. This is the bathroom. Now I'm moving around an armoire, so it's a little tight. But what we've done here is we framed it because this wasn't framed. We've got a bathtub installed. My husband has the plumbing hooked up there. He's still working on that. We've got a toilet that we bought. We built the wall for the tub. We've installed the subflooring because we had to rip out the flooring up here too. And our contractor put in our window there. And then we've got ceiling in here and lights that we've added and electricity. Going around here,